All right, what are we doing, Dad?
Not what I was planning on doing today.
Good morning. I'm making him grind corn because we're gonna move the steers up to the next ration because they're growing like weeds.
I'm just used to feeding every day and hauling the manure out. Feeding every day, hauling the manure out. Oh,
And now he's got to grind corn. We gotta get. Wait, what are you doing out? That's why we're crying. Okay, I'm gonna go around. Hold on. You know, I was like, why is there a cow crying? There's a calf out. That's why. Oh, I want to go for a run today. Maybe I won't because I can't breathe. Wow, buddy. Come on, baby. Come on. It's a spicy baby.
Naughty!
They're pissed.
Mom is mad.
Okay.
Shame.
We made it. Anyways, Dad's mad that I'm gonna make him grind corn. And now we're kicking off a video. So welcome to the fun and the chaos of calf paying out. You only need like, what'd you figure out? 500 pounds a day, so.
I know I plan out my day, sorry. I had plans I was gonna do that, so now you threw me curveballs.
Now you just gotta figure it out. So that's what we're doing this morning. Plenty of earlage left, but some extra dry corn will help them convert feed even better, so keep them rolling because they're growing like weeds. Goodness. You're doing great. I'm gonna get that bad boy out. Nathan's gotta move the green weenie. 2 birds. Our replacements come this week. Whoop.
This is a valve cap. This is an air hose. They call this an air chuck. This goes on the valve stem. You put air in.
Oh my gosh. You're in a
And you let it fill till it's full. And now you got logic for the urban crowd.
Stop. Rude. How old is this thing? Older than me?
Yep, I would say I think I got it when I think it's about one of the first things I ever bought. Bitch, I've had it 37 years.
There you go.
So there's probably about...
Probably didn't get used for 20 years.
Yeah, it sat in here for about 10 years.
Yeah.
We stopped using it for the semi. No. Wind blasted it.
Right there. Pretty much in the same spot it was. Maybe you should get some glasses.
Oh. I'm starting to think about it.
Didn't you go to the eye doctor?
Yeah. I feel a lot better when I have the glasses on, I'll say that. So. If you do need anything, I just don't have meters. They're on that over. Oh.
And the bucket needs to be moved. We'll go show you what Nathan's making. Here's another Nathan project. He's making a stock for somebody.
It's one of those big giant tire cages for tractor tires.
Don't put me on your channel. I don't have enough personality for it.
Oh yeah, somebody didn't like you. They clearly don't know you enough to think that you don't have a personality, because sometimes I'm like, this man has too much. Want to talk about your stock?
Big and black.
You're gonna put wood flooring.
It's for shoeing draft horses. You put them in here and you tie legs up because they're too big and tough for me, so.
Anyways, next step. We gotta use this tractor. He hasn't used it yet. I asked him how much it cost and he had no idea. Yeah, we like just got the bill now, but the bill is not correct. So I still don't know how much it costs to get the 125 fixed. So here we are, folks. Go check the babies. There's only 3 of them in here. No one else is outside of the sunshine. You were too slow.
I was too slow for what?
Dad. That's why he's getting the...
Excuse me,
Have a
Sterling.
personality.
Nope.
You're too lame.
Be the last time you guys see me.
All because somebody talked trash in the comments.
Yep. Tough guy in the comments. Stay clean, would you? Get down.
Stay clean, Chubbs. Hey, we kind of match.
There go us.
Cute.
This is getting wore out.
So fine. Mine was free though.
Mine was not.
Okay. What's your plan today?
I'm gonna finish that stock and build a hay feeder.
Sounds like a plan. Our new bull is, well, not our bull, Mom and Dad's bull is coming today.
Look at these welds by Sterling.
I know. Dad's been patching gates, I showed you. And Nathan and my brother didn't want to do it, so Dad did. He made a shorter gate to take one of these out because they overlap. So farmer welder right there. Got anything you want to say?
No.
You're not going to talk trash and have Dad watch the video?
I'm just glad I didn't have to do it.
Oh man, what a time. Alright, so we saw Dad's welds. Here's Nathan's welds. Looks a little bit better.
Yeah. They're not perfect, but
Makes Dad's look interesting. I mean, I could not do any better, so I can't say anything, but anyways. I don't know. Dad's response when he watches this will be fun.
he was also welding with a red welder and I have a blue one, so.
Yeah? You got any of your buckles in here? Nope, can't even show him that.
I got a set of spurs.
Your set of spurs? Are those the first ones you made?
No. These are the ones I was making for a guy for his graduation present. I didn't like how they turned out, so here they sit.
Give them to somebody else.
Carter wants them.
Oh, there you go, your brother.
I got this.
Nathan's been making things out of old rasps.
This is gonna be a belt buckle.
Handy dandy. Use that bucket as much anymore because we have the JCB. Used to be the one we mixed feed with, but not as much anymore. And that used to be the old cable for the freaking bug. Not anymore.
Hi, Nessa Marie.
We've used the loader tractor on this the last how many times? So I don't know if I'll actually have to crank this up or not. And I think, I don't know if we need to change the PTO out or not. But anyways, I mentioned our one bull is coming today from Raatz. It's our heifer bull that we accidentally purchased. So we'll get to see him here eventually. And then our other one from Stavik Simmental is not here yet, but will be eventually. So my favorite thing about my dad is that it's not actually my favorite, this is sarcasm. He doesn't tell me what like the plan is. I'm supposed to guess. So here I am walking all the way to the back, chasing after him. He's gonna be like, why weren't you here right away? Sterling. All right, the man is moving a bunk so he can get to his gravity wagon. You got out of the big bin?
Yeah.
Okay. You missed me trying to move the auger. The auger is froze down. I mean, it's about the time you want to get the core out of your bin anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna get moving.
See.
Gotta give Trump a chance to get the prices higher.
Woo, tariffs, woo!
Yeah, in the middle of the road, it's gonna cost me.
Yeah, it's good and bad and ugly. Here's what it is. That's all we're gonna say about the politics. We gotta get out of the way enough. Alright, so here's the steers. They are eating us out of house and home and starting to just take off, which is awesome. So they're gonna go onto a 60 NEG, I believe is what it is. I'll have to look for sure. A higher energy ration with corn now, to get them to start putting some extra fat and flavor on. And then the heifers are still kind of on our like step 2, our grower ration. We're gonna let them essentially grow up long enough that they get their frame. Then we start slowly decreasing the forage and increasing the grain, which in turn will help them convert feed and make that the fat, the marbling, etc., to have your high quality beef. So the steers are just kind of ahead of the game because they're steers, and most of our biggest calves are in there, and some of the steers we bought were a little bit bigger than the heifers we bought. So, but the steers are super uniform. The heifers have a little more variation, but they're also just heifers. They won't be quite as big framed as good old steers tend to be. So some years the heifers grow pretty much just as well as the steers. Some years they don't, but our heifers are just, their frame's just not going to be quite as big. You know, they most likely won't be your 1,600 pounders. They'll probably hit 13, 14, somewhere in there. But these guys are just getting big, and I'm excited because now they'll really just take off. But like, look at this fella. Out of a first calf heifer, love to friggin' see it. So I'm excited. This is where they really start to just turn into savages. Oh, should I breed a cow? Not yet. Not time yet. wagon because we don't need that much grain because we're still feeding earlage, so.
Bye.
Checking your feet.
To make sure they're all on. I know somebody that knows how to use a shovel, so
yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. This is good because we're getting the core of corn out of the center of the bin. So it's good to make sure that it didn't spoil, things like that. But we're only doing the little gravity wagon of corn because we don't need that much corn yet. We're still feeding earlage. We have a lot of earlage left. But our nutritionist wants to throw some extra corn in just to help with that conversion, as I mentioned. So otherwise I do the semi and have loads, but this is gonna last us a long time because it's only 460 pounds I need right now. So it's 10 bushel, there's 300 bushel in this thing. It's gonna last him a month, which is nice. He doesn't have to grind so often, so. But, and this auger got blown over once up at our other farm, so that was, it's old too. Now we'll find out if he overflows it or not. Okay. Turn the fan on, there's a little bit of sticky corn in there, so. But he didn't spill, proud of him. Now we'll go park that and then go hook up the grinder. Get to find out if the PTO and the why can't I think of it right now? Hydraulics lines work after it got fixed. If you remember, this one left us high and dry on the feeder wagon. That's why the loader tractor's on. I'll try you for PTO. Did you say your corn was a little sticky?
Yeah, I think so. They're the bottom of the corn, I'd say the bottom half of the bin is probably 14% corn, and then we dump some 18 all the way up to 20 on top of it.
Gotcha. Because it was really dry at first, but.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing we're taking this out and the air can get
all over.
In there.
That's why it's a good thing.
In the center.
This is a Sterling show today.
Oh, is that a show that I actually do stuff? Wrong players for this, but I'll make it work.
I got it. Guess you can probably leave that PTO in it now, eh?
Yeah, I gotta get this thing in here. It's a lot harder to turn now.
Oh, now that it got fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed right.
So now you have to find the right groove or what?
Yeah.
Oh. Before you could just turn it to find it.
Usually don't pound on it, but it was so close.
I said, I don't remember this taking so long, or being such a...
Well, they
fixed it.
It was a pretty good bill, so the $5,000 repair bill for the.
Yikes!
But they had to do surgery, so that's what I kind of thought. It's not good that when you talk to the one mechanic and he's like, he rolls his eye at you going, oh boy.
Need to be done though.
Yeah.
$5,000 bill or buy another really expensive tractor instead. No thanks. Is this thing the only one that uses that PTO?
Yep.
The mower.
Everything around here used to be 540. Now everything I'm getting is 1,000. So.
Because the mower is 1,000 and everything too.
What?
Is the mower 1,000 too?
That's 540.
That is 540. Okay.
Okay, folks.
I'm not putting the
Think she remembers how to hook up.
not happening right now.
You want to just kind of turn that, rotate that a little bit. That's how I can't turn the PTO. As I said, lube is your best friend.
Oh, don't make it weird. You're all spiraling. So normally until this year we just chop enough earlage to get us through the winter without having to use this thing when it's cold out and -50. Like nobody wants to grind corn when it's miserable winter weather, so nor does that grinder probably want to run in that. So we started doing some earlage. We chopped more this year and we have a lot left, so we got to feed that up obviously, but we're just adding this in as I talked about. So I must have a bunch of silt in the thing because it was wanting to quit.
Just had a bunch of leaves and shit.
Oh. Okay. Restart. You can see where it was coming out.
Show the first time.
Well, that was neato, Cheeto. Got that adjusted though. We got that adjusted. How to loosen those, and then you could tighten that and not tighten the belt. Nice little pile. It's literally just a little baby pile of corn. You don't want to do much more because it'll spoil if it gets rained on. So, yeah, no. I'm just gonna refer to that now as the baby pile of corn. For the boys. So let's talk about why we turn this into this. So cattle can digest whole corn, but not quite as efficiently or effectively as they can when it's cracked, steam flaked, ground, etc. There's a lot of different methods that you can essentially like bust open corn so they can use the feed stuff more efficiently. Corn is high in energy, helps with marbling. Cattle finish really well on it. Cattle really like it. And around here, like, our diets are very heavy corn, and not just like cracked corn, but corn silage, corn earlage, corn stalks. Distillers come from ethanol production, which comes from corn. So, you know, just being where we're at, it's just a lot of corn products, and cattle like them a lot. Like, I give snacks to the cows, and it's either corn, like pieces I find, or it's modified distillers, which is from corn. So, very effective, but essentially we crack the corn just so they can digest it a little bit better. Less whole corn is essentially like pooped out on the ground. They can, I mentioned they can't eat whole corn, but you get a little more bang for your buck and efficiency when you crack it or do something with that. So anything, oh, I'll show you the bowl. I'm not gonna close this video out. We have a bowl coming today, duh. All right, I'm gonna probably go eat some lunch though, so we'll catch you in a little while. Greasy hand. Hi, I'm back. A little lunch there, and we have a cow calving that is not progressing, so we just got her out of pen 4, putting her in the pen 5 calving pen with the spicy cows behind us, and get the baby out. She got 2 feet in the nose. I don't know what's going on, but mom's cleaning out pen 6, and 40 minutes, no progress, so we'll go figure out what's going on. Okay, I got him. There you go. Going down. Yep, I know she's.
What does that mean?
Okay, we will let her clean off. We're gonna let her clean off, let her bond with the baby with scent, and then I'm gonna try to skin and grab somebody else. No, there's something wrong with the calf. That's the issue.
Something with the intestine.
This doesn't just happen. It's like a developmental issue. Okay. Not ideal, but I have a baby I can give her, so. Yeah, I saw that bar bending and I was like,
I couldn't make progress. It's like,
well, and I got the head, and the head should have just whoop.
Forget that.
Okay. Maybe we'll figure out for sure if that's a water belly baby or what we got going on. Definitely weird. we'll let her bond for a bit, and then the baby never took a breath, so he died. She died, I guess, and I will skin her and we'll give her somebody else. That way the cow doesn't have to be sold, so. But get her used to the scent. Then hopefully she'll want to take a new kid. Okay, from this point on, it is viewer discretion advised. I'm gonna show you some of this and see what happens. Yep. Oh, liquid. I can smell that, like I thought it would smell disgusting, and it really doesn't. So.
That's what I was thinking, that would smell horrendous, but
anyways, now I'll skin and roll from there. So Mom's gonna keep cleaning.
Yep, back to work I go.
So I'm skinning the calf, but this fluid is like all right under the surface too. There's my hide I'm gonna use. Context, this is not normal. So like right under all of the skin is this like gelatinous stuff that pours out too, and it's all over. So I don't know, it's weird, but we're gonna try to make a happy ending and give her a baby, otherwise she's just sad. So anyways, woo, weird. I gotta decide what baby I want to put this on. I need some twine. What are you doing in here? You naughty little turd. Oh, it's a lot easier when these calves are small and young to make them sit to tie, because now I gotta fight a calf that's a month old. Just put some holes in it. I don't know what calf I'm gonna pick yet either. Good question. Should we try 2516 again? But I don't know where to perk. Okay, I need you to like. Do you not want a mom? I know. Come here. I know. You're gonna be so excited. Let's go find a mom. I'm gonna cheat and get a bottle and make him follow me that way. Because I am not going to chase this little turd around. I am getting tired. Come on. Come on. Come here. Hey. She's licking. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna let him nurse for like 5 more minutes and then we'll let Mom out. She's probably wondering why the heck her kid is so aggressive. Yeah, go back. Your milk is here.
Hey, it's up to you. Bye-bye.
She smells him at least, so hopefully. And Mom's making good progress over here. Good time to be done with that because our bull's gonna be here shortly. So I gotta set this alleyway and we'll unload him, see what he looks like. We bought bulls from these people before, so it should be just fine. But you just never know, you know? Like, why was he so cheap? This is a half Angus, half Simmental bull. He's out of Bridal Bit Eclipse. That's baby daddy. So Bridal Bit Simmental in Walsh-ish, Colorado, I believe. My one friend works there, so kind of fun. But wait for him, unload him, do the rest chores. Woo, 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 woo. Moment of truth. We'll even put him in the YouTube video for you. Here you go, Bubs. There's not any right here. They're on the other side. All right, this is our new heifer bull. Marty? Okay, Nathan named him Marty. We, for some reason, name our bulls. Hey, Bubs. It's a little chunky. Needs to go on a little bit of a diet. But he's a nice looking fella. Come on. Look at that fella. All right, Nathan named him Marty, so he's M something, so I guess we'll name him. Go on a little bit of a diet. Go bed the barn quick. Like both ways, Dad'll bed the barn, I think. And then maybe he might tomorrow now instead, I guess. He was going to bed today because he's gonna unhook and maybe start hauling, but he didn't do that, so he'll probably just wait because they're not too bad. And then, yeah, we dried a lot today with the breeze we had, but we'll bed the pen that Mom cleaned out here with its 3 bales, 2 bales, whatever it is, and then move them because they're all right here. Let them go back into their pen and be all happy-go-lucky.
Hi, babies.
Pen 6 doesn't see us as much, so when they do, they're like, oh my god, scary.
Happy campers. Yeah. Here you go, kiddos.
She's into it. Just gotta get the cat figured out.
Little kiddo's doing pretty well.
I haven't helped him nurse for 2 days now, I think. So,
Good, good, good.
Mom and I did give Nasogen to all the calves in the back shed too yesterday. We didn't do a video, but I wrestled calves and got that done, so that should help them too. Knock on wood that all of our respiratory, any sort of thing we're treating calves for really, outside of a nail infection here and there, is in the back shed right now. So fingers crossed that it's just them. Cycles through those 23 babies and everyone else is good. So, are you getting attacked by bottle babies? They're jealous because their friend left. All right, rolling out for the night. I got corn stalks in my hair, per usual. What a time. What a day. Wow, what a day. Pull a calf, find the water belly. That's what my vet said. It's like it's got to be a water belly calf. which essentially she said is something like their lymph nodes don't work at filtering stuff out, so instead of filtering things out of their body, it just kind of starts to accumulate in the abdomen, and that's why the cow couldn't deliver the calf. And like, that was a hard pull. Whew, not a fun one, but got the baby out, and calf was not alive upon entering the world. He looks like she's going to take 818 as long as 818 figures out that like the milk buffet is available 24/7. Any second of the day that you want milk, guess what? You have it now, instead of waiting for 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. type of deal. So fingers crossed that works out. Not ideal, but like not really anything you can do when you just got some weird stuff happening this year. It's just the year of weird calves for us, maybe. I don't know, weird. But there's 42 to go, I think. She was number 43, so yeah, now we're at 42. Getting there. Very exciting to be rolling down. But as always, got any questions? That's kind of your rundown on all that jazz and an explanation of grinding corn and the new bull. We'll put him on a little bit of a diet, give him some grass hay, make him lose a little bit of weight. He's a little bit of an easy keeper and he'll work out for heifers. So I do like him a lot. He just needs to lose 100 pounds. He's got a month, a little over a month that he can lose weight, month and a half, honestly. They won't need him right away, so I will, but I'll AI have first, so then he'll get clean up 2 weeks later. But anyways, now that I've chit-chatted again, so many thoughts in my brain. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and Nessa and I will see you on the next one.